If you need unlimited domination, clutch time, or anything else online or offline grinding, make sure you hit up RoseNBA on Twitter for quick, safe, and reliable grinding services. Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Diamond Unstoppable LUKA DONCIC. Hoping this LUKA card is pretty good because LUKA obviously is my favorite player in the league. LUKA cards have been amazing in the second half of the year the last couple of years, both in 2K21 and in 2K22. But in the first half of the year, LUKA cards generally don't seem to be that good. So I'm interested to see if this Diamond LUKA changes that trend. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 8,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day, and I would really appreciate your support if you haven't already, if you do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's check out what LUKA is looking like. So LUKA is a 6'7" shooting guard, small forward option. He's got pretty good size. Can't play point guard like he does in real life, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. 95 offense, 80 defense. The offensive stats are really good. 90 driving layup, 92 close shot, 88 mid-range, 87 three-pointer, 75 driving dunk is not bad. 95 ball handle, really good pass accuracy, which means his passes are going to be quite quick. The defensive stats, though, are really, really mediocre. Not very good there, so that is annoying. 84 speed and excel, 83 speed with ball is not insane either, and 76 lateral quickness, again, is not very good. 84 stamina as well is really quite low. So he's got some stats that are pretty worrisome to me on the defensive end as well as that stamina. So 3 hops includes guard up, space creator, and volume shooter. 25 golds as well. Fast twitch, pro touch, slithery, agent 3, amped, catch and shoot. Comeback kid, deadeye, green machine, midi magician, slippery off ball, ankle breaker, bailout, break starter, dimer, floor general, handle stays, hyperdrive, killer combos, needle threader, unpluckable, silver blinders, claymore, post playmaker, post lockdown, and bronze bully, giant slayer, masher, vice grip, workhorse, box out beast, and rebound chaser. Now, badges that you would want to add to this card or upgrade on this card include blinders and claymore. Maybe upgrade his masher, box out beast, rebound chaser if you want to. And then badges to actually add: rise up, quick first step, and ankle braces, as well as pick dodger would be 4 that I would definitely add. For his 5th badge, you could maybe go chase down artist or pogo stick. I'd probably go pogo stick. But yeah, with those badges, his badges are quite good. I just think his stats defensively may hold him back a bit. All right, checking out LUKA in freestyle. Let's see how he moves first of all. So his sigs are not bad. I don't think his size is particularly bad. He moves pretty well out of his burst. I think he's got, I don't know what dribble style he's got, but it's not a bad dribble style for sure. Overall, I don't think he moves badly. Release is not elite, but it's not like horrible. It's just one of those releases. It looks very similar to his release last year. It's not uncontestable the way that his release was last year, but it still is a pretty solid release. Like, it's pretty quick on next gen, especially. I don't think it's a bad release. It's just not an elite release. Looks a little weird. Very similar to his release last year, just not going to be uncontestable like the release last year was, but it's not a bad release by any means. Just looks a little weird. Slashing wise, he should be solid as well. Not going to be incredible. I don't think his dunk animations are amazing. Only a 75 driving dunk, but he should be able to throw it down when he's open, which is nice. And offensively, I mean, his main value is going to be as a catch and shoot type shooter, or a guy who just shoots off the dribble a little bit. Fade wise, I think he's got, oh, he does have normal fade. Yes, so he's got normal fade, which is the best fade in the game. Coupling that with gold agent 3s and some of the shooting badges he has, I think he's going to be a really, really good shooter, and even a decent shot creator with that fade as well, even though his speed isn't incredible. So I think overall, I do think this LUKA card is going to be pretty good offensively. It's just defensively, his stats are very poor, and the low stamina as well is worrisome. So not sure how good this LUKA is really going to be at like a competitive type level, but should be a pretty fun card to use. Let's hop into a game and let's see what LUKA can do. All right, our opponent's name, Crackerdale. He's got Russell Westbrook, Chris Mullin, Scottie Pippen, Larry Johnson, and Dikembe. Not a shooting center, and Mullin's not amazing, but the rest of his squad is really, really good. Should be a solid matchup for LUKA DONCIC, although I will say if he's guarded by Chris Mullin, I do think that matchup does favor LUKA a little bit, which would be nice to see if we can get him going on the offensive end of the court. Haven't done any sort of settings or anything like that, but that don't matter right now. Let's see if we can get into an offensive possession, first possession of the game, and see if we can get LUKA a good look. That's a good size up, but not a very good shot. I settled there. I thought I was going to have a better crab, or more of a crab than I wound up actually getting there, which is a little bit annoying and prevents us from getting the look that I wanted with LUKA, but that's all right. Good defense. Can we please secure the board? Thank you. We are able to secure the board. Running out in transition, LUKA stopping and popping for 3. LUKA DONCIC, bang. Yes, sir. Don't leave him any space. He gonna be knocked down as a shooter. Loving what I'm seeing out of him as that knockdown shooter. Can he give me enough in other areas to be a viable option is the problem, because I'm not really worried about him as a shooter. When he's got space, he is going to knock shots down at a super consistent level. See if we can create a shot with him right here, though. He's got that normal fade. We'll attack the sideline. Okay, he's going to play pretty good defense on it. Drag back again. Oh, he's kind of gassed. I got to, ooh, why is he so tired? Good pass inside. That's a little bit of a fluky stop that he just got with Dikembe. We were going to have a slip for a dunk, but that's all right. Still a pretty good start, but he's getting gassed a little too quick already. All right, LUKA, we're going up against the press now. See if we can break that press and get to the rim. LUKA all the way. Yes, sir, LUKA all the way through. Pump fake, or actually just go up. LUKA, where did he just get stripped from? I have no idea how he just got stripped. He was past every defender and somehow gets stripped there. That is bad. I don't even know what to say. That should never happen. I don't feel like that should have in any way, shape, or form been a strip. And that's bad defense by me, falling asleep and giving up an open look. We'll live with it though. Push the ball. Get LUKA on a pick and roll here. See if we can use his frame at 6'7" in the 2-man. Throw it into him. Yes, sir, LUKA. You're too big for him. Good finish right there, right over Chris Mullen. Able to finish over the top. That's one thing as well. People are going to see LUKA. They're going to put their point guard on him because they're going to think he's not really athletic enough to play make and beat a point guard off the dribble. And I think LUKA, with his size at the shooting guard position compared to a lot of those point guards, is going to be able to match up really well against them and be able to mash them super effectively. And LUKA's going right back to the rim again, and he gets blocked by Dikembe. I am just getting chased down to death today. I don't know if they tuned blocks or something, but in multiple gameplays, I have just been getting killed on these chase down blocks, and I don't really know why. Fade me, LUKA. That is a terrible shot. What am I doing? So here's my problem with LUKA. I know he's cold. He hasn't actually played bad. I don't know why he's cold, because he has 6 points in 3 minutes, so that's not a bad start at all. It's just the stamina. Y'all can see it already. I mean, we get a good look there with KG, and for some reason his release was sped up and we missed it. I'm not playing good at all today. I'll say that, but look how little stamina he has right now as a card. Like, he's already like below half bar of stamina in 3 minutes of being a somewhat primary ball handler. That's just not good. He cannot have that little stamina. That's going to be a big issue. It's a type of card you're not going to be able to start, because he's not going to be able to play starter caliber minutes. Like, at maximum, he's going to be playing 4 or 5 minutes for you, and then he's going to be gassed. He's going to need a break. I mean, we're seeing it right now. He's absolutely exhausted. Even if we wind up scoring out of this possession somehow, which we might actually do. No, we're not going to wind up scoring, although we do get the board. Hit it out to LUKA. Come on. You just see he's blinking now. He's so gassed. It's just he's not able to handle the ball enough, unfortunately, with only 84 stamina to be able to be a viable option, I feel like, on the good defense. We get the bump there. We'll take it, but it's going to be tough for him to be a viable option offensively as a primary ball handler, even a secondary ball handler, because of how little stamina he has. Good pass to Sean Kemp. Sean Kemp with a good look, and I just can't green a shot. I'm playing horrible today, but that's not really the point. As solid as he is offensively in terms of big, like, knocking down open shots, he's got that normal fade, which is nice. Good size as well, which is going to help him out again as a masher. His inability to handle the ball significantly without getting absolutely gassed because of his stamina is going to be a killer. That's a good look for LUKA, though. Please green that shot. Yes, sir. He's cold. He's blinking. He greens it anyway. I'm saying he's going to be a knockdown shooter. I just don't know if he does anything else well enough to really deserve a spot on the court, unfortunately. Good block by Kemp as well. LUKA coming down with the board, pushing the ball in transition. I know you're gassed, LUKA, but give me a little bit more if you can, please. Attacking all the way. Sean Kemp, yes, sir. Big assist. Easy dunk for Kemp. We take a 4-point lead, and now we are basically in control of this game, which is nice to see. So let's see if we can close it out. He's just going to try to run around me and go dunk the ball again, and he gets an and one on him. Oh, man, the defense in this game is just so broken. Everything in this game is so broken. Why am I complaining? We're good. We're up by 1. See if we can finish this game out with a W. Get LUKA another bucket or another assist or something as well. Have him come set a screen. And let's see if we can get him to slip to the rim, slip behind Chris Mullen. He's going to slip behind Chris Mullen. He's going to throw down the standing dunk. Beautiful. Love his size. That's one of the best things about him at the small forward position. Or, I mean, the shooting guard position, not the small forward position, because at small forward, he's not really going to have a size advantage. But at shooting guard, he's going to have a size advantage against a lot of other shooting guards and a lot of point guards that people are putting to guard the shooting guard when they're putting their locks on ball. And that is great defense as well by LUKA. And that is going to secure the game right there. Well, if we'd gotten the board, it would have secured the game. Now we haven't, I guess, totally secured the game. No way that's green, though. Did he just green that? I thought he greened that. We'll take it, though. We're going to wind up winning the game regardless. A little bit of a sloppy performance. I got to say, how tired LUKA gets is definitely frustrating. But overall, he does seem like a pretty solid card on the offensive end of the court. Unfortunately, his defensive stats are quite poor, and the stamina being low is frustrating. So he has a couple of relatively significant flaws that really do hold him back. But offensively, he's nice and he's fun to use. My favorite player. I wish he was a little better than he is in my team, to be completely honest. But LUKA finishes with 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and a steal. Solid stat line. Not great efficiency, but we'll live with it. Let's hop back into the main menu and let's view the card. In conclusion, in all honesty, as much as I want LUKA to be an elite card in my team, right now he's just not. The stamina's not there and the defense isn't there. Offensively, he's fine. He just doesn't do enough defensively, and his stamina is so low that I don't feel like he can really have a viable spot in a competitive type lineup. Guys like Anthony Edwards and Andre Iguodala are much better. Jaylen Brown's better. Michael Jordan's better. Even guys like J.R. Smith and Jason Richardson are probably better, and those cards, like, I don't think are that amazing. He's just not a top 5 to 7 shooting guard in in the game, maybe not even top 10. So unfortunately, as much as I love LUKA, I don't think he's really worth picking up unless he is like your favorite player, kind of like he is mine. So for me, while LUKA won't play in quals, he's a card I'll use and have some fun with, but he's just not an elite level card in my team. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back on more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.